Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode. Today, as you can see in the top left hand corner, we've got two matches with Ivory Coast. Today we've got one game against South Korea, I think it is, and the other game is against Turkey. As you can tell, my voice is getting a bit better, but every so often I do cough a lot and sneeze and, so anything really. So I've just taken my tablets, well, my snot tablets or anti-sneeze tablets or whatever it is. So hopefully I will not be coughing and sneezing on you while I'm doing this video, which is probably a really nice image you've got in your mind now. So anyway, let's get into the squad selection. As you can see, we have got Didier Drogba, 35 I think he is, but he's still an absolute beast, still 84 rated, which normally by the time a player is 35, not 84, but normally by the time he's 35, a player is. Well, practically EA have made them a bronze because EA think that players seem to just get worse after 30, which is not true because Mikel Arteta, who seems to be going down a bit, and Rosicky, who seems to be going down a bit, seem to just be playing the same as they have been doing over the last couple of years, and their ratings probably reflect how well they play on the pitch. I'd probably say Rosicky maybe deserves a bit higher than 79, but obviously I'm a bit biased because I'm an Arsenal fan, probably because he hasn't scored many goals at all for us. Rosicky has set up quite a few, but obviously setting up goals isn't just going to get you straight away an upgrade, really, unless you're top league assist or something like that. But anyway, here against South Korea, we were absolutely all over them in the first 2 minutes, and then in the next 2 minutes I decided to get in, do my defenders and just go to the near post, and my keeper, I don't know what's the matter with him, he just seems to be really bad at reacting to things. Probably his reaction is quite low, I haven't checked. I really should look at my squad before I play a game with them. I mean, with Arsenal I don't really need to because EA do get their stats quite accurate. It might be a bit less than what some people think, but I think Arsenal stats are quite good. I just think some of them deserve a bit higher rating. Ramsey, I think he deserves a bit higher rating. Next year he probably will have a bit of a higher rating. But Didier Drogba unleashes that right foot and puts it into the bottom of the net, so hopefully he'll still be quite good for us next. I think we're in the World Cup, I don't know though, but hopefully he'll be playing well for us in the World Cup, as long as he doesn't become like a 48 rated striker over the next couple of months, because I think we are in February now because it's just the end of the transfer window. So because we're in February, we've only got a couple of months left, and he shouldn't downgrade that much as long as Galatasaray are playing him. But we have got Seydou Doumbia, if that does happen. But I did bring on Doumbia, and he didn't do much of an impact, and the game finished 2-1. I was a bit shocked by that. And the worrying thing was I had Turkey next, and Turkey, you might think, oh, they haven't got the best team in the world, but they have got some players from all over the place who are actually quite good in their own leagues, like Turan, Toprak. He's been really good in the Bundesliga. He got an upgrade last year, so EA obviously liking him quite a bit at the moment. Who else is in the Turkish team? I can't remember any more, but there are some really good players in there. There's one more, Sahin, and there's another one which I can't remember at this moment. And sorry about that. I probably have just deafened you. But anyway, going into our next game with the Ivory Coast, as I said, against Turkey. And Turkey, I wasn't holding out much hope because, Turkey, they're quite a good team. And Ivory Coast, but it's just the way I'm playing with them isn't working. I mean, I've played with Ivory Coast in previous FIFAs just for a laugh, and it's actually been quite good because in previous FIFAs you could just, as you know, pace past players. But unfortunately this year you can't, so I'm actually going to have to try and pass with Ivory Coast, which is going to be so counterintuitive. And instead of Doumbia here, I did start him in this game, and he did have a bit of an impact here. He was just chasing down the Turkish defence. They didn't know what to do. He gets a ball here, cuts inside, not cuts inside, but Grenadal does a lovely through ball. The keeper, well, that's one thing which Turkey don't have a best keeper in the world, because they didn't know what to do really. But Sissoko, he puts into the back of the net for us, which is always good, because if you can score, well, it you kind of think you can have a comeback. But when your keeper just goes, you know what, I'm not going to save this, you try and do it, and we try and go just goes straight over to him, or the marker goes straight over to you, and it says that the keeper's not doing anything. It's a bit annoying. And then right here, when Turkey somehow do this, you know, I'm a bit worried, because if Turkey can manage to do that, then I don't know, our defence just needs tightening up, or that goal is too big, because I don't know how he got that in such a small, like, portion of the net. It must have been like 3 or 4 inches either side. Well, maybe an inch towards the post, and then it would have hit the post. But that's just crazy, and it is FIFA, so things like that happen. So I had to kind of rebound in my league matches, because, you know, momentum for me as a manager is kind of going down. As you can see, Anika came back there. Niki, I can't say his name. I'm sure he used to have a bit more pace than he does in other games, because he's got like quite a low pace. And I was looking through his card then, but because I remember him being quite a tall, but quite quick striker in another game. I don't know whether I'm just thinking of another player, but I thought he was just like really tall and really fast. But obviously he's not, because I checked his card. Now getting into this game against Crystal Palace, we were against Shamak, and it seems whenever I play a player who's play against a team who's got a player from Arsenal, like who was sold to them, it's, you know, it kind of seemed not to go our way. And as you can see here, I don't know what happened, but straight in, and a bounce just in front of Chesney. He can't get to it. It was quite an awkward bounce, but I think maybe we should have done a bit better there. But Podolski threw on goal here, blasted it straight across the net and into a top corner, cross the goal, and just does quite an acrobatic celebration for Podolski, that is. And then Pjanic, he gets in and scores his first, I think that's his first goal of the team. That's a really good goal to score. It gets us back into a lead, and also he decides to go for quite a bit of an acrobatic celebration. But here, a terrible defensive mishap. It just kept the pressure on us there, and maybe I should have noticed what I would have done. Maybe it's just one of those things. But Shamak there, the one man I didn't want to score, scores. But, you know, Daniel Sturridge, he might have been at Liverpool when Shamak was at Arsenal, or he might have been at Chelsea or wherever he was before that. But Sturridge cuts back inside, and I'm thinking, this is going to go in, and his left foot comes to the rescue. And you know what? He's going to celebrate in style. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Also subscribe for more FIFA 14 and Battlefield 4. I haven't been doing much of that recently. Probably because, you know, I haven't had the urge to play it too much, because I'm waiting for the next generation. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.